A strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Tom Bonner. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Tom Bonner, the second out of the opening frame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this is right to him in left. So digging in now, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cedeno moves over. 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Polanco ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Lonnie Chip. Chisenhall will stand.
Third baseman number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he misses, 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. In there, and it's full 3-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Riley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Cedeno will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. The 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
All right, fielder number 44. Garrett.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walters onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 0-2 once more. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, number 21, He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again. Juan Cedeno, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And the pitch on 2-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. Almonte is there, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So striding in, Steven Souza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Steven Souza.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lawrence Riley. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Riley rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Richardson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Bonner is there to put it away, and digging in, Tom Bonner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tom Bonner.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Francisco Lindor
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
4th inning. Left fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cedeno sprinting after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Here's Jock Peterson now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off
Jose
Abreu, the designated hitter. Jose
First delivery
Abreu.
to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Ronnie Chisenhall is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Abraham
Check
Almonte.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Ready for a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Riley.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game. Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this will get past Chisenhall down the line. It's a fair ball. Ready once again. Derek Richardson, Mike Montgomery.
Richardson. Your attention, please. Now pitching
First
for the
pitch
Marlins,
on its way.
number 38.
This one's flared
Mike
out toward left.
Montgomery.
Cedeno posts under it. One away. Throw behind him to second. Into the box
The
now.
left fielder,
Gregory
number
Polanco.
29.
He could really
Gregory
use a knock
is
here.
hitting
0
for
for
the
3 in the game so
Number
far.
10.
Hunter Renfroe will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the. Striding in once again, Tony Walters.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
and
Miami.
do what he can to work
Second
toward
baseman.
cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for
Number
another
21.
shot. Number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and one error so far for the Marlins. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. Left fielder. Juan
Cedeno is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's digging in once again. Trevor Story. He's
Leading
working
out
on
for
a
the
3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop. Trevor Story.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting. Center
Digging
fielder.
in and looking for more. Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fouled back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Tom Bonner has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tom Bonner was down for the first out in the 7th inning. But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almonte looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance. Lawrence Riley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jonathan Schoen.
At third, Chisenhall. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air out to right. Almonte shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Gallo, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Abraham Almonte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Renfroe giving chase, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Richardson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almonte going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Ken Giles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 53.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Barehanded. He drops the tag. Not in time. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Jock Peterson.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping in.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 21, Ken Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Juan Cedeno.
Juan Cedeno.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.
He wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys